Congratulations, Mr. Shen. It's a baby girl.
Ever since I was born, my life was destined to be an absurd tragedy. Every day that follows is nothing more than a repetition of this tragedy.
The CF family gave us $3 million. The money's already been used to buy your brother a house. You have to marry this, whether you want to or not.
If you don't marry him, where are we supposed to get $3 million? To pay back the CF family? You're trying to kill me with anger, aren't you?
The CF family is the richest in Luocheng, for crying out loud. It's your good fortune that they even noticed you. Why are you being so difficult?
I'll kill myself. How can the mighty boss CF marry something like this? She's way too plain. Don't you guys know? She's just a bride the CF family bought just to carry on the family line? I don't see what's so valuable about her. Anybody can have a baby. It's not her that's valuable, it's her face. I heard she looks exactly the same as Boss CF's first love. That's the only reason he agreed to marry her.
$3 million. Sold me from one cage to another. I don't know if that's lucky or unlucky.
Some women will sell anything just for money. A pheasant is still a pheasant. It thinks it can fly up to the branch and turn into a phoenix.
I, Xiao Yuan, marry whoever I want. No outsider has any right to stick their nose in this.
It's you.
Hey little girl, this road isn't safe at night. Let us brothers walk you home. And you do us a little favor in return, yeah? Don't run! Little sister, let big brother carry your bag for you.
Let go of me. Let go.
Who's there?
That was the first time I knew what it felt like to be protected. It was so warm. It's you.
Who else would it be but me? Idle people love to gossip. After you marry me, you'll hear much worse things than this. Don't take it to heart. I saw you standing here. Are your feet hurting? Doesn't the shoe fit right?
I've imagined this moment countless times before, standing right beside Xia Linyuan, just like today. At this moment, I suddenly feel that this marriage is the greatest blessing I've ever gotten in my life.
What a pretty face. Do you think I'd ever touch you?
What do you mean by that?
Now that I've married you in front of outsiders, you are the young madam of the CF family. I will do everything I'm supposed to do naturally. Remember this when we get home. You're just a hired hand the CF family bought with money. I will never touch you for my whole life. If you can't stand it, divorce is fine by me. Give me the $3 million back, every cent of it.
She isn't valuable because of herself. It's her face that's worth something. I heard that she looks exactly like Boss Xie's first love. That's why Boss Xie agreed to marry her.
So you're saying, she and I really look that much alike?
Compare yourself to her? You don't deserve that at all.
Just because I look like her, I deserve to be trampled on by you?
Isn't this exactly what you wanted? Just for the sake of this face that looks like hers, I'll give you what you want.
If you love her so much, why don't you just go get her back?
Let go of me.
It's him. I never thought I'd run into him here after all these years since graduation.
I told you I'd handle my family's problems. Why did you have to leave?
Your parents gave me $3 million to ask me to leave you, and after thinking it over, between $3 million and you, I choose $3 million.
Shan, don't go. Shan.
You're the president of Nuova. How could you get caught up in this kind of scandal? You're trying to kill me with anger, aren't you?
It's just a one-night stand. I'm a grown, normal man. What are you getting mad about?
As the company president, you can't afford to have this kind of scandal attached to you. Marry her.
Such a scheming woman. Does she even deserve to be Boss Sie's daughter-in-law? How could she look so much like Shan?
I've already done a background check on her. She's clean. Look, if you marry her, I will transfer all the company shares. I hold to your name.
Anything you shouldn't ask about. Stop prying into it.
Someone like me, I really can't seem to get a single lucky break in life.
Listen to us, we're right. So many women out there dream of marrying into the CF family. You're the only one with this good fortune.
Why are you all here?
Boss Sie's family is really rich. This location, the size of this place, and the decoration, it all looks so expensive.
Xingchen, is Boss Sie good to you?
He's pretty good to me.
If he dares to bully you, just tell us. We're not without people in your family. I don't care if the CF family is the wealthiest family in Luo City or not. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
Mom,
Xingchen, could you get a position for your brother? At Boss Sie's company?
arrange a job for him.
You're the older sister. You have to look after your brother for life. Mom's not asking for much, and I'm not making it hard for you. Just get him a vice president position.
So you rushed over here just for this?
Why else would we come all this way to see you?
I can't do it.
Now that you've climbed high and become a phoenix, you turn your back on us? If it weren't for Mom and Dad forcing you to marry Ciel Yuan, could you have this good life?
I'm so ridiculous, actually expecting something from them. 3 million isn't enough for you? How much more money do you want to squeeze out of me?
You ungrateful daughter. You have no conscience.
Hitting my people in my house? You got some nerve.
No, boss, yeah, this daughter of mine. She's been spoiled since she was little, doesn't know how to serve others. I was just trying to teach her a lesson for you.
Get out.
Ciel Yuan, you married my sister. My dad is your dad now. Hitting your own father, that's immoral. You'll be struck by lightning.
Breaking and entering. That charge is enough to put you in prison for years.
Lin Yuan, let them go back for now. When your parents come back later, it'll be embarrassing for everyone. You all go back first. About getting a job for Shinku. I'll talk to Lin Yuan about it. Go.
At least you have some conscience.
putting on a show like that? Wanting me to pity you?
If that's what Boss Xie thinks, why were you so angry just now?
A living, breathing ingrate. This is my first time seeing one.
If you don't get involved, once they've vented their anger on me, they'll naturally leave.
You are Xie Linyuan's wife. The way they treat you is a slap in my face. Even when hitting a dog, you have to look at its owner. Understand?
Xie Linyuan. What your Xie family wants is an heir. If I tell them you won't touch me, your peace and quiet will be gone.
So the fox shows its tail, huh?
How about we cooperate?
You've been waiting for me here.
After all, being Mrs. Xie is such a tough job. It's not too much to ask for a little extra, is it?
If others have a hard life, it's their fate. If you have a hard life, you brought it on yourself.
Send them abroad. The kind where they never come back.
Why should I help you?
In exchange, I'll play the role of Mrs. Xie perfectly in front of them.
Be careful. Too much scheming. And you'll only end up hurting yourself.
I almost forgot to congratulate Boss Xie on his happy marriage.
Assistant son, aren't you asking for a bit too much?
I'm your father's assistant. It's not too much to ask for a little extra, is it?
We agreed. I get the shares, you get the money. Be my mistress. Then the money is gone.
I still prefer talking about money.
Do something for me.
Why send her parents and brother abroad?
You don't need to know about that. Once they're abroad, have someone tear up their passports for me.
What's wrong? That pitiful look of hers. Did it make you feel sorry for her? Want to help her escape her family?
You know her family situation.
The 3 million dowry all went to her brother. Her parents were afraid their cash cow would run away. So they locked her up at home. On the wedding day, they dragged her to the ceremony. The more a person is oppressed, the more they crave approval. Boss Xie, you're helping her. I'm afraid you'll turn into Mr. Donghua. Afraid she'll help her family bite you back later. Boss Xie. This must be Mrs. Xie.
Ushi's has nothing to do with you. Get her a change of clothes.
Yes, Boss Xie.
Xie Linyuan, is my identity really that shameful?
Just this one. Wrap up the other sets too.
No need.
Mrs. Xie should have a few decent outfits. Consider them work uniforms.
No, I have money.
What's the point of putting on airs now?
What do you mean?
If you're greedy for money, act like it. Don't think that by wanting nothing, you can absolve yourself from this marriage.
Your Xie family proposed the marriage. My parents took the dowry. If you think you're the victim, so am I. What have I gained from this marriage? Your disdain, and your family's contempt.
Isn't that what you asked for? So desperate to marry me? No matter how hard it gets, you'll have to endure it.
How do you know?
If you don't want people to know, don't do it. Come home with me now. It's your turn to act.
So, he wasn't completely drunk at the bar that night? That's why he chose me.
Xingchen, you're Lin Yuan's wife now. As the spouse of a Novartis client, you must regularly connect and maintain relationships. Be Lin Yuan's supportive wife.
Yes, Mom.
This thankless task, you should let assistant son handle it. My wife isn't here to serve others. Don't agree to everything. Understand? Dad, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
You promised to transfer the shares to me after the marriage. I followed the arrangement. When will you keep your promise?
What's the rush? You're my only son. Once the child is born.
Marriage was the final line. I found this in the study. You actually used Shanshan's parents' lies to threaten her, forcing her to go abroad.
Our CF family must have an heir. I don't oppose you being with He Shanshan. But He Shanshan can't have children. You must have Xingchen. Bear you a son.
I will definitely find Shanshan and bring her back. I'll tell the whole world. She is my wife, Xie Yuan's wife.
Get out.
So, Xie Yuan. Am I just a bargaining chip for your stock swap?
What's up, young Master Xie? What brings you to me at this hour? Remember to look for me?
Do me a favor. Find Shanshan.
Haven't you already gotten married? Alright, I'll help you, okay? I'll turn the world upside down to find her for you, deal? Boss Xie is truly blessed to have married you.
Who wouldn't agree?
Madame Xie and Boss Xie. They're a perfect match, a match made in heaven.
Who gave you the nerve? To throw a party in my house? Get out, all of you.
I heard long ago that this young madam was forced into marriage by Boss Xie using stocks to threaten Boss Xiao Xie. So there really is no affection.
The young madam's banquet is just to assert her position. Reaching out so far. If I'd known, I wouldn't have come.
Let's go. This is bad luck.
This is what Boss Xie meant. By letting me save face.
Can't you hold back a little? In such a hurry to show off to others that you've married into a wealthy family. Huh?
It wasn't Mom's idea. She told me to entertain the company executives. And their partners' wives and daughters to strengthen ties. Boss Xie has been decent enough. To me, this long-term worker. I'll do my humble part. To help you get your shares back sooner.
Should I thank you for your professionalism?
You get your shares back sooner, I get divorced sooner. Isn't that what you want?
Leave these things to the servants.
Aren't I the servant?
Fine, as long as you know your place. Where have you been?
Haven't eaten yet? I'll make it now.
You're not eating?
Already ate.
How much longer are you going to keep ignoring me? Water.
Xing Chen. You totally deserve it.
I've searched high and low, but still no trace at all. Maybe we should just call it off. Stop looking. Just go live your life with your wife. Besides, you've been married for this long. I refuse to believe you don't have any feelings for your wife at all.
Help me check something. What medication has Xing been taking lately?
You don't know this. Your mother has always thought that. The reason Xing can't get pregnant is because she's in poor health. She's taken her to all kinds of doctors, torturing her. Those cruel treatments made my whole body shake just watching. But she actually endured it without a single sound. She really loves you so much.
Well, if it isn't Boss Xiaoxia from Novartis Group.
You know me?
I'm the hotel lobby manager. You came here last year. I even helped you handle a PR crisis back then. Go on, what crisis are you talking about? It's the incident where Boss Xiaoxia was secretly photographed. I spotted that paparazzi and detained him right on the spot. Then I handed the camera over to your father to deal with.
So you were the one who gave the camera to my dad?
That's right. You came in drunk with a young lady. I was worried you'd get caught in a blackmail trap, so I followed you up. But after that young girl got you into the room, she left the door open the whole time. After she got you settled in, she came out just a few minutes later.
So, that whole thing had nothing to do with Xing Chen.
Madam Xia, help me hold her still. I can't even find the acupoint with this needle.
Just bear with it a little, okay? Xia Lin Yuan just spoils you too much. You're not even from some wealthy noble family. How can you not handle this little bit of pain? Come on.
Mom. It hurts.
This is all because your body is no good. It's been over a year and you still can't get pregnant. If your body had done what it should, would I be worrying this much?
Hold her steady, steady.
Come on, hurry up.
Xing Chen.
You go and complain even when I just asked you to come to the hospital.
Mom, I didn't.
Do you know why you can't have a child? I'm the one using birth control. If you have any problem, come talk to me. Stop torturing her.
Cut that out. You just want to protect your wife. Xing has already agreed to me. If there's no movement by next month, we'll go for egg retrieval and IVF.
Having a child is our own business. Mom, don't worry about it. Let's go. Last time it was Chinese medicine. This time acupuncture. Next time egg retrieval. Do you really want this child that much? So eager to marry me, no matter how hard it gets. You have to endure it.
Xia Lin Yuan. Loving you was the biggest mistake of my life. I will change.
Xing, have you finished the medicine I gave you last time? Oh, that medicine is a bit bitter, but you have to take it. It's very effective.
I finished it all, Mom.
Then why is there still no movement? How about this? I'll make an appointment with an expert. We'll do IVF. Congratulations. You're 40 days pregnant. Next time you come to the hospital, do a comprehensive checkup.
Mom, maybe, let's wait a bit longer. Hello?
Let's go out for dinner tonight. I've booked a restaurant.
How about at home? I have something to tell you.
Then you go back. So that dead boy won't say I'm disturbing your couple time.
Then I'm leaving, Mom. Go ahead, go ahead.
Hello? Dr. Lee, about what I mentioned last time. The egg retrieval for my daughter-in-law. What did you say? She's already pregnant.
I had someone check the immigration records. It turns out he Sean came back the very day you got married.
What did you say?
You haven't seen this, have you? She never left again after that. She's here right now.
It's still early. There are 2 more dishes.
Stop it. Shun Xing Chen. Let's get a divorce. How much do you want? Fill it in yourself.
How will you explain divorcing me to your parents?
Don't think you're that important. They just want an heir from the CF family. Who I have it with doesn't matter.
True. Pen.
You should reconsider this.
No need.
What were you going to say earlier?
Mom's taking me for egg retrieval next week. Perfect. I won't have to go through that ordeal now. Tomorrow morning, I'll move out.
Suit yourself.
Xia Lin Yuan. Why do you still have her in your heart? But you give me this fleeting affection? Why? Why make me think that you still like me a little?
Give the young people some privacy. It's a holiday for the couple, and you're here bothering them?
I've given them enough space. Keeping such a big secret from us. What are you trying to do? Xingqian. What's wrong, Xingqian?
Quick, quick! Get her to the hospital.
My poor grandson.
All right, don't panic now.
When did Shin Xingqian get pregnant? She never told me.
It's already been 40 days. What kind of husband are you? You're talking divorce now? Are you even a man?
Doctor, how's my grandson? Xia Lin Yuan.
Sean.
If we operate now, there's a good chance the baby can be saved. Sign here. Shin Xingchen's husband. I don't agree. Change the doctor. I don't trust this woman. I'm most familiar with Shin Xingchen's condition. Changing doctors now will only increase the patient's risk. Xia Linyuan, you want to kill your own child? You're a monster.
Any more delay puts her in greater danger.
Danger? The most dangerous thing right now is letting that woman operate on Shin Xingchen. That woman. I went through so much trouble to get Shin Xingchen pregnant. And she just ruined it all for me. I'm going to report her right now.
Mom, if you dare hurt Shan again, you can forget about having me as your son.
The one lying in there is your wife, carrying your child. Can't you tell which is more important?
How is she?
What are you worried about? I'm a doctor. I have medical ethics. So far, both mother and baby are safe.
Shan. That's not what I meant.
Listen to me, Xia Linyuan. You can't get a divorce at this critical moment.
Just say less. The key now is to keep the one inside stable. As long as Shin Xingchen gives birth to this child, who cares who the father is?
What is wrong with this family?
Please, push me out later.
Okay.
Don't think about anything now. Get some good rest. I'll stay with you tonight.
Xia Linyuan, your sense of responsibility is like a sharp knife. The better you treat me, the deeper you hurt me.
Xingchen, have you seen the watch I usually wear?
I took it for maintenance.
You have a fever. Maybe we should just order takeout. Forget about eating.
Bed 23. Doctor Yu wants to see you in her office.
Okay.
Come in.
You finally agreed to see me.
Have a seat.
Shan, the reason I got married was because...
Wait. I didn't call you here this time to catch up on old times. I want to tell you, the baby in Shin Xingchen's belly must be kept.
What do you mean?
Shin Xingchen has poor uterine conditions. If she has another miscarriage, she might not be able to have children again.
She's so young. How is that possible?
Xia Linyuan. Trust me. Choose Shin Xingchen and have this child. Your family of 5 will be happy.
I know my dad forced you to sign the agreement. Now that you're back, I can't just pretend nothing happened.
It's over between us. Maybe Shin Xingchen is your best choice.
If Xingchen wants to keep this child, I can't just abandon them. Shan, what do you want? As long as I can give it, I'll give it to you.
For me. Your happiness is enough for me. Let the past be in the past. By the way, don't tell Xingchen about her inability to miscarry again. Just tell her. You look forward to this child and want to keep it.
Teacher Zhao. Teacher Zhao.
I finished filling out the internship report.
Thank you, Teacher Zhao.
I heard your grades are good enough for graduate recommendation. Why not pursue further studies?
Personal reasons.
I'm here for rounds.
I'm not uncomfortable anywhere anymore.
Your so-called personal reasons are to marry a man who doesn't love you, and then give up on your own life, right?
You already know about last night's incident.
It's all over the department. Let me change your doctor for you. Why torment yourself for a man who doesn't love you? Why make things hard for yourself?
I don't plan to keep this child.
I didn't mean for you to abort the child.
Give me a new divorce agreement.
If you had told me yesterday that you were pregnant, I wouldn't have come today.
You finally reconciled with your long-lost lover and eagerly came to divorce me. How could I pour the cold water of my pregnancy on your happiness?
Xingchen, I'm sorry.
When we got married, you had already fulfilled your duty to inform me. It was me who knowingly jumped into the fire pit. I can't blame you. Let's divorce according to the terms we discussed yesterday.
Xingchen, keep the baby. We won't get divorced.
What about Dr. He?
The things between her and me. You don't need to worry. I have my own plans.
A child without their parents' love will never be happy in their life. I won't give birth to him. Ossia, you don't have to force yourself either to give up your true love.
Since I've agreed not to divorce, I won't regret it.
Then this time, I don't want to force myself anymore.
You said to divorce, so we divorce. Now you don't want to divorce. And you want Xingchen to forgive you? That won't do. Even if you are my son. I have to say what's fair. You have to take good care of Xingchen during her hospital stay.
Mom. Please don't try to persuade me anymore.
All right, I get it now. It must be He Shanshan who told you something. Xingchen, you must not believe her. Back then, she seduced Lin Yuan and I drove her away. So she holds a grudge against our family. It's good to see Lin Yuan doing well.
Enough, Mom. Clearly, it was you who used her parents' lives to threaten her, to force her to go abroad. How can you have the nerve to turn things around? Shanshan, from beginning to end, has only been thinking about Xingchen's health. And you? It's all about that damn inheritance rights.
He Shanshan, oh He Shanshan. I want to see what kind of potion she's fed you. That you still can't see things clearly.
Mom.
Get up. Seducing a married man, urging someone to have an abortion to get rid of a child. Are you even fit to be a doctor?
Mom, stop being unreasonable.
Xingchen is your daughter-in-law. She was almost killed by her, and you're still protecting her? I have never harmed anyone. Why won't you just let me go? Back then, my father had uremia and needed dialysis. You wouldn't let any hospital accept us. I knelt from the 1st floor to the 5th floor. Not a single hospital would take me. Later, I left your son. I did everything to protect your grandson. I made him leave me. To go back to Xingchen's side. What else do you want me to do? What else do you want me to do to let me go?
Mom, how could you do this?
I didn't. Don't listen to her nonsense.
This is the hospital office. It's not a place for patients' families to make a scene. If you don't leave with your mother now, I'll call security.
Auntie, I beg you, give me a way out. If you really think I'm no good. Our director Zhao is the youngest associate chief physician among the doctors. Let him be in charge of Xingchen's medical record. Xingchen will be safe and sound. And give birth to the baby. I'm also a respectable person. If it weren't for my daughter-in-law, would I stoop to this? As long as she's okay. I don't want any trouble either.
For a patient's hospitalization, we will do our utmost to provide care. You too. Please leave. Shan has transferred you to me. Let me check your condition again and schedule your surgery.
I want to change doctors.
Why?
I don't want to be scolded and tested while I'm hospitalized.
If you want to be a doctor, I will spare no effort to help you achieve it. Testing everything, testing all the time. Since you've given up yourself, then I don't need to waste my breath either.
I'm sorry. I didn't know the situation was like that back then. Why didn't you come to me?
Forget it, it's all in the past. Actually, at first, your uncle and very good to me too. It was only after they found out. I couldn't have children that they started to change towards me.
I didn't handle it well. I will transfer Shin to another hospital. This kind of thing won't happen again.
You know, I really wanted to deliver this baby for you. Shin and I look so much alike. Your child must be adorable.
Shan, you are you. Shin is a Shun. Making you spend your birthday in the hospital. I'm sorry.
You remembered?
Of course. Didn't we agree to spend every birthday together from now on?
Cake.
The assistant said it's your birthday today. The company ordered it.
I don't celebrate my birthday.
If we're not celebrating, just throw it away.
Because my mom said my birthday was her day of suffering. Since I was little, whenever I wanted to celebrate, I'd get beaten and scolded. I often wondered why I was even brought into this world. Keep the cake for dessert.
They celebrate Good Friday. Why can't I celebrate my birthday? From now on, we'll celebrate every year. I'll celebrate with you.
You don't need to be so good to me. Lin Yuan. Doctor.
Just as I suspected, your ultrasound shows a major problem. 2 fertilized eggs. One implanted normally, the other is ectopic. This is extremely dangerous. You need surgery immediately. Call a family member to sign the consent form.
I'll sign it myself.
Doctor, we need help in here. Doctor.
I told you, it's just low blood sugar. Don't worry about me. It's an old issue.
You call me out of the blue, your voice so weak. How could I not worry?
I know I shouldn't have called you, but I just couldn't help it.
In a situation like this, you shouldn't hold back.
If you want to date, do it at home. Don't endanger lives at the hospital.
Impossible. Shin has an ectopic pregnancy.
2 fertilized eggs. One implanted, the other didn't. As a doctor, you have to consider and check for all possibilities. Because you weren't thorough. Shin almost died tonight.
What happened to Shin?
Do you even care? Just go be with your doctor, Stay away from Shin.
Where's the patient from this bed?
I don't know.
Where is Shun?
She doesn't want to see you.
Lin Yuan, what are you doing?
She's my wife.
And you know your wife needs surgery? When we needed a family member to sign, you were holding another woman.
You.
The patient is in recovery now and needs complete rest. It's for her own good. Could you just give her a few days of peace?
I'll prepare 3 meals a day and drop them off here. Could you pass them to her for me?
No need. I have more experience taking care of patients than you do. All the procedures are done. I'll walk you out.
Thank you, Dr. Zhao. About the surgery I mentioned to you before. When is it scheduled?
With your current physical condition, you can't go through with the surgery.
Why not? So if I get this surgery, for the rest of my life, I'll never be able to have children?
Yes.
Does Dr. He know about this? So she told Lin Yuan about this, right? Is that true? So that's the reason Lin Yuan forced himself to choose me? For the so-called responsibility he talks about? Doctor, he gets love, and I get responsibility.
I don't know about that.
Maybe this is the best possible outcome. I was never going to be a good mother anyway. Dr. Zhao, schedule the surgery.
You should think it over more carefully.
Xia Lin Yuan, bring all your documents next Monday. Meet me at the entrance of the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Boss Xie wants to talk to you.
Just meet me at the Civil Affairs Bureau entrance next Monday.
It's old man Xie, the boss.
I heard from Sun Fan that you're getting a divorce from Lin Yuan.
Divorce is better for both him and me.
About this whole Hichan thing. Lin Yuan definitely handled it poorly, but since he's already seen the error of his ways, why not? Give him another chance?
I'm sorry, but I have to disappoint you.
Chen, how did you get through the gates of my CF family? You know full well. This whole marriage was just a clearly priced business deal. You have no right to get a divorce.
I don't have the right? Then sue me. The court will tell you whether I actually have that right or not.
What if I give you another sum of money then?
To buy the unborn child in your womb.
You want a divorce, it's just because you think you can't get any security from Xia Lin Yuan. How about this? I'll transfer 3% of the shares from my personal name to you. After the child is born, I'll add another 2% more for you. What do you say? That's a pretty hefty sum.
You wouldn't understand.
Miss Shin, a word in private.
We have nothing to discuss.
Really? Miss Shin, why are you so fixated on divorce? When your 3 family members return and find a money tree missing, they'll surely have a good talk with you. Being the CF family's daughter-in-law is such a good position. Why are you in such a hurry to resign?
Rest assured, I will definitely give birth to this child.
I knew Miss Shin was soft-hearted. Very reasonable.
It seems it's still easier for women to talk to women. To see eye to eye.
Want a divorce? Fine. Divorce. Shen, don't regret it. No need to wait until Friday. We'll do it now. Let's go to the Civil Affairs Bureau right now. Divorce now. Sign this, and we'll go to the Bureau. If you don't want a divorce, don't bring it up. Are you trying to prove something with this? What are you trying to prove?
Your father gave me a share of equity to buy the child in my womb. I agreed.
If you want money, why didn't you ask me? Why go my father?
Because he offered more. I married you just to give the child in my womb an identity. As for who you like, who you want to be with, I don't care, and I don't want to.
That person who just walked past. Is that Shin?
You know her?
She was the top student at our school. Back then, with scores good enough for Tsinghua or Peking University. She got into the medical school or lousy university. It caused a stir across the whole campus. But looking at her now, she looks a bit like Shan. She looks a bit like Shan, doesn't she? Young Master Xia, waiting for me at the door. What an honor. What an honor.
Just waiting for you. It's you.
Who are you?
Could it be?
Wait, your wife is also named Shin? This Shin? Young Master Xia, you're really something else. You married Shin just because she looks like Shan? You married Shin because she looks like Shan? Good thing we're divorced.
We're not divorced.
If we're not divorced, why did you call me over?
I wanted you to meet your sister-in-law.
Then what about Sean?
If Shun Xingchen is also from that school, then that night.
Next time you run into something like this, just steer clear.
If I steer clear, what about you? They didn't get the better of me. From now on, don't come home so late. It's not safe for a girl.
From now on, mind your own business. Thanks.
What's your name? Hey, Sean. Okay, I'm on my way. Don't panic.
Could you please tell Xinxin for me?
Zhao Zishuan gave you a failing grade. What good will finding Shun Xingchen do?
Vice Director Zhao will definitely listen to Xinxin. If she speaks up, I can definitely stay.
Zhao Zishuan. Shun Xingchen.
Forget it, I don't want to force you. Maybe. She just doesn't want to help me.
Don't worry yet. I'll figure something out about the hospital.
If it's too much trouble, forget it. I don't want to put you in a difficult position.
Sean, do you remember the first time we met?
The first time? You mean that time you stopped me at the school gate?
Are you sure? That time at the school gate was our first meeting?
What else? You mean you've seen me before?
Don't worry about the hospital. If there's anything else I can help with, just say the word. Consider it my compensation to you.
You want to draw a line between us?
I'm sorry.
Decided to have the baby? Then come for regular prenatal checkups.
Okay.
I really want to retake the exam.
I gave up before because I had no other choice. Now I get a second chance. I want to try again.
Well, since you're here for the checkup, you better get ready for me to test you. I won't go easy on you.
Thank you, Miss Xiao.
You're not scared of me anymore?
You being strict is for our own good.
Don't call me teacher from now on. Call me by my name.
That doesn't feel right, does it?
If you pass the exam, we'll be colleagues. If you don't, I won't get a chance to teach you anyway. Calling me by my name is better.
Thank you, Xiao Zaixian. I'll head home now. Thank you.
You can't wait to divorce me just because of him, right? You can even accept that you're carrying another man's child. Do you really think he's sincere about you?
Xiaolin Yuan, starting today, just think of me as a stranger you share the apartment with.
I saved you before, didn't I? It was really you that night?
Actually, you've saved me more than once.
There was that time in college, too.
Professor.
Stick with me, and you'll get plenty of opportunities. But if you don't know what's good for you, you'll never have a future in this hospital.
Let go of me. Let go, Shan.
You disgusting old creep. Why did you run off this morning?
This morning? I was in the lab the whole time.
Isn't there someone in your department? A teacher who likes to coerce students into inappropriate relationships?
About this matter.
Everyone is angry but too scared to speak up.
It's time for me to step in.
CLA phone is getting ready to do a good deed again, huh?
It's all for you, of course, to give you a quiet and clean learning environment.
Thanks.
Turns out every time he helped me, it was because he mistook me for his girlfriend. Actually, there was another time. It was about filling out my college application after the Gaokao.
Why do you insist on studying medicine? Wouldn't being a teacher be better? You don't have to pay tuition, and you'll never have to worry about finding a job.
Going to a military academy works too. They even pay you to go there.
I won't go.
You're so short-sighted. If you study medicine, we'll have connections at the hospital when anyone gets sick later on. It's so hard to see a doctor these days. Patients just throw in a red envelope easily, and you'll get the tuition money back in no time.
Studying medicine is fine, but you have to apply to Luochang University. You can't go out of town.
But no matter how many times you saved me, I've paid you back this past year.
But I had no idea about any of this. You say we're square, and that's that. Do you think this is fair to me?
Fair? What kind of fairness does Bossia want, anyway? You want fairness with a price tag? Fine then. If the price is right, I'll get rid of this baby, and give Dr. He the spot she wants.
But you can't get an abortion, you know that.
So the reason you won't divorce me is that you want to take responsibility for me, and make this big sacrifice for yourself? Sorry, but I don't need it at all.
At least this past year. You needed someone to take care of you, didn't you?
Our marriage was only to get the baby a huku. I won't care who you see or sleep with. If I'm in your way, I can move out of here. And clear out the place for you too.
Fine, then move out.
I'll go find a place tomorrow. I'll just have to trouble you for a few more days.
Why even bother looking for a new place? You can just move straight into Dr. Zhao's place.
I'll move into a hotel. I'm leaving tomorrow.
You don't need to go through that trouble. That $3 million your parents took to buy a house for your brother. I already transferred it to your name before I went abroad.
Xiao Lin Yuan, this is how you treat people? You just force your kindness on them whether they want it or not.
Xin dropped his plan to get a divorce. How is Boss CA going to thank me for this?
What did you do?
As long as you get a hold of her weak spot, of course she'll do whatever you want. You can get anything you want from her.
Use this to threaten her.
Before this, old Boss CA offered her 5% of the shares, and she still wouldn't back down. What else was I supposed to do? If you two get divorced now, everything we've done before will be for nothing. As long as she gives birth to the child. You and he Shan can be together, right?
Don't do such self-righteous things in the future. Shen, you are really ruthless.
What are you doing?
I just said a few angry words. Can't you? Give me a way out?
Come pick up the child in 9 months. We'll divorce after she gives birth. No contact.
No. How would I know if you would go behind my back and abandon this child? For these 9 months, I must see you every day.
Suitcase.
Let me help you.
No need.
Help! Someone's in the water.
No breath. Is she dead?
I'm a doctor.
You studied medicine too?
It's none of your business.
Because you married me, you gave up your own life, right?
It's none of your business.
You and Zhao Zishuan were originally a couple. Because of my family's $3 million dowry, a perfect match was torn apart. Now, the misunderstanding is cleared up, you're back together, so you're in a hurry. To cut ties with me, is that it?
You think everyone is like you, with nothing to do but focus on romance?
The 3 million house plus 5% equity. Can't I have a little right to know?
You know about the equity? Right. You handled the matter of going abroad. Besides you, who would think of threatening me with this move? On one hand, playing the emotional card, saying you won't divorce. On the other, waiting for the free pass to expire, then using the equity to buy it. Your CF family is really born to do business.
I don't care what you think. I just want to know what your relationship with him is now.
Zhao Zishuan is my teacher. The internship period was especially difficult for me. There were a ton of exams waiting for me every day. If my answers had even a slight flaw, it was a scolding. Zhao Zishuan's attitude towards me was a teacher's expectations for a student. My attitude towards him is just a student's respect for a teacher.
But this time in the hospital, I didn't feel he was harsh on you. At all.
Because he said, since I've given up on being a doctor, why waste words on me?
How about I find you a teacher with a better temper?
My affairs are none of your concern.
As long as we're not divorced, you're still my wife for the day. I have the right to know all this. If you're preparing for the exam, these chairs at home are no good. I'll get you an ergonomic chair.
I'll buy it myself.
There's still a lot to buy. Pregnancy pillows, stretch mark oil, supplements, clothes, shoes, and makeup.
How about we go to the mall together?
Okay. Tomorrow afternoon. I have a meeting in the morning. I'll come find you after it's over.
Then let's just meet at the mall.
Okay.
Can you come over right away?
No time, I have plans.
Shan drank too much. Looks like alcohol poisoning. I can't get her to the hospital alone. Come over.
She can't drink at all. Why did she drink?
She didn't mention you once, but every word was about you.
Driver, turn around.
Hey, Lin Yuan.
The meeting won't end for a while. Have you left yet?
Not yet.
How about tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Teacher Zhao,
Are you free now?
did they find anything?
Don't be nervous. My assistant is on leave. Do you have time to fill in for him?
Okay, I'll head over now.
What are you doing here?
Weren't you in a meeting?
Hi, today.
Young Master Xie. Shan is awake.
Shan today.
No need to explain to me. You're busy.
Shan.
Are you feeling okay? You guys.
Don't ask.
Thanks for your hard work this afternoon.
Teacher Zhao, my work is pretty good, right?
Didn't we agree not to call me teacher?
But with the assistant here, I have to call you teacher.
Fine. Next time something like this happens, I won't call you.
Okay. Zhao Zaixian.
I haven't forgotten what I learned before. Picking it up now. I'll pick it up again quickly.
Why did you call him here?
You're allergic to alcohol, yet you drink so much. You're a doctor. Don't you know how dangerous this is?
Your task now is to take care of your wife. And the child in her womb. My life or death. What does it have to do with you?
In this state, how can I ignore you?
I drink to forget you. Seeing you like this. How can I forget you?
Shan. It's not worth it.
7 years of feelings. How can you just turn the page like that? Do you know how much I regret every day? I regret not being braver. If I had come to find you earlier, before you got married, before she got pregnant, would our ending have been different?
I'm sorry. You will meet a man better than me. I'm sorry.
Xie Lin Yuan.
Xing-chan.
What's up?
Even someone sentenced to death gets a process. Shouldn't you at least hear my explanation?
If you have a clear conscience, why did you lie?
I was afraid you'd overthink.
Xiaolin Yuan, I don't understand. You care about Dr. He, you love her too. Then what's the point of keeping me by your side?
And you? You made an appointment with me. You'd spent the whole afternoon with that Zhao guy, hanging out together. Do you have a clear conscience?
Then I'm willing to be with him. Just let me have this.
Taking advantage of the problems in my marriage with Xing-chan and swooping in to steal my wife. Is it medical ethics? Zhao Zeixin.
You're the one playing both sides, and now you're turning the tables. Don't think just because your last name is Xia, I won't fight back.
Xing-chan has already admitted it. What else are you hiding?
What did you say?
You don't even mind her carrying another man's child? Just name your price. How many years of hard work are you trying to skip? Name your figure. Leave Shun Xing-chan.
What's the difference between you and your mother?
Spent the whole afternoon hanging out with that Zhao guy. And you have a clear conscience?
Then I'm willing to be with him.
Weren't you the one who loved me? Why can you pick it up and put it down so easily? Shun Xing-chan. Don't go, okay?
Be careful.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Xiaolin Yuan will come looking for you.
How did you think of using me to brush him off?
I don't know why he thinks there's something between us. I just went along with whatever he said. Caused you trouble. Sorry about that.
It's fine. Go ahead. I'm single anyway.
You're so great, why are you still single?
I admire people who get knocked down 1,000 times. But on the 1,001st time, they still get back up. I've only met one person like that. And she's already married. What are your plans after this? If you run into any trouble, you must come find me. It's too late. Head home early.
Hello?
Ma'am, is Boss Xie at home right now?
What's wrong?
There was a meeting this morning, and he never showed up. I called him, but he didn't answer. He's not at home?
Don't worry, I'm out. I'll go back and check. Lin Yuan? Are you home, Lin Yuan?
Xing-chan.
Your assistant said there's an important meeting this morning. No one answered the phone. You should handle it.
Xingchen, it's not what you think.
No need to explain to me. I don't care about you and her.
Let me take you to the hospital.
Don't worry, the baby will be fine. I know what I'm doing.
I'm concerned about you.
You're living with her, and you say that to me? Have you ever respected me, or her?
Xingchen.
Do you need me to help explain it to her?
Shanshan, you're a doctor, you know. It's impossible to have sex when someone is drunk.
What do you mean by that?
Why did you do this? You brought me back, slept next to me, put my phone on silent. You did all this just so Xingchen would see this, right?
Yes, I did it on purpose.
The Shanshan I know would never use such despicable methods.
She's already fallen for someone else. Why can't we start over? And I can wait. I don't care about status.
We've already broken up.
Why? We were together for 7 years, a full 7 years. How long have you known her? Why can't we go back? Here for a prenatal checkup? The hospital is so crowded, it's inconvenient. Why didn't you tell Lin Yuan in advance? And have him accompany you?
Just routine checks, they're already done.
If you need anything, just tell me.
Mom.
What's there to say about her?
Mom. What are you doing here?
A prenatal checkup is a big deal. If Lin Yuan is busy in the future, just call me directly.
Mom. They're just routine checks, nothing major.
Anything related to my precious grandson is never a small matter. Come home with me. I'll have the housekeeper make you some bird's nest soup.
Mom, I have somewhere to be later.
Mom,
I thought you didn't have time. You show up after my appointment.
I came as soon as the meeting ended this morning. Go home, Mom. I'll stay. I'll help Xingchen pick up a few things.
So you only need me when it's convenient. And ditch me when you don't.
You're the one who asked Mom to come.
I know you don't want to see me, but I'm worried about you. Let me take you home.
No need. Let's not do things that could be misunderstood.
I know you're worried Dr. Zhao will get the wrong idea, but he's your primary doctor. He's swamped with work. He can't be by your side, taking care of you all the time.
No one's busier than Boss Xia, running a whole empire.
Xingchen, Dr. Zhao, you really don't mind about that child?
I don't mind. Let's get you home. Xia Lin Yuan is seriously weird. Still following us.
You don't have to help me with these things anymore.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
The hospital must be crazy busy. Besides,
2 years ago, I lived in the ice cream. These last 2 years, fewer people are having kids. Honestly, I might not even make it to retirement. I'll be out of a job before then. Xia Lin Yuan offered me money before. To leave you. Rushed into that. Rejected him too soon.
he actually said that?
Probably worried I'd play with your feelings.
Xia Linyuan, what exactly are you trying to do? You clearly don't love me. So why won't you let go now?
Driver, slow down a bit. Follow that car. Don't lose her. What is she doing here? How does she have the passcode? Why is your work ID here? Ask your son. You're not leaving until you explain this. Ah.
What's the point of following me?
I wasn't following you. I'm just concerned. I don't know what else to do.
The only thing you can do is stay away from me.
That morning, it was all a misunderstanding. Nothing happened with her. I was drunk. She just took me home. You've done that for me too. You know how I am when I'm wasted. How could I possibly do anything to her?
You would.
Don't go. But I really didn't do anything, I swear.
Xiaolin Yuan, what are you doing? You can't let go of Dr. He, and you won't let me leave. You want to have it all. Enjoy the benefits of having both.
Shan and I are over. The fact that you're angry now shows you still have feelings for me. Please, give me another chance, okay?
I did love you, even as a stand-in in this marriage.
Don't think you're that important, alright? They just want an heir for the CF family. Who it's with doesn't matter.
But you did fulfill your duty. You gave me many warm memories.
We celebrate Good Friday, so why can't we celebrate a birthday? We'll celebrate every year from now on. I'll celebrate with you.
But all those warm memories on the day you asked for a divorce.
Chen. Let's get a divorce. All turned into
Knives stabbing me. The better you were to me, the more it hurt. If you have even a shred of feeling left for me, let me go.
If I hadn't mistaken someone else for you that night, would everything be different now? I saved you that night. I've thought of you every day. Later, I met Shan. I mistook her for you.
Don't you think that's ridiculous? You were together for so many years just because you mistook her for me?
No, I really did mistake her for you. Shan was cheerful, like a little son. I genuinely liked her back then.
It's hard for me to live easily. She was better for you.
But when Shan left me, I felt pain. Don't go. When you leave, I feel fear. I'm afraid I'll never see you again. Have the baby. Let's live as a family of 3. We'll raise him together, happily. Give him lots and lots of love, okay? Don't think about anything now. I'll stay with you tonight. You have a fever.
You should answer your phone first.
Hey,
Son, I think I killed Shan.
what did you say?
I saw her at your place and asked why she was there. I tried to stop her, but when I pulled her, she fell and hit the bed corner. There was blood everywhere.
Call the police now.
No, son, I'll go to jail.
My mom said she killed Shan. I need to go check.
I'll go with you.
We received a report.
It was her. She and Shan argued. And she pushed Shan. Shan lost her balance and fell. She hit her head.
Mom, what are you saying? There were only you and Shan in the room.
You can't let your mother take the blame. Just to protect your wife. It wasn't intentional. She won't get a harsh sentence. We can try to get Shan's forgiveness.
Shan was with me. She wasn't even home.
Your mom was with me. How could she be at your place? If it wasn't your wife, then who was it, Miss Shen? Please come with us.
No.
I'll explain it to them.
Shin. I'll get you the best lawyer.
Why are you framing her?
I've already checked. Shan's injuries aren't serious. As long as she's willing to forgive, Shin will be fine.
The injuries aren't serious, yet you're lying.
Your mom is old. Do you want her to be detained? Besides, this whole mess is your fault. If she hadn't gone to your place, she wouldn't have known that Shan had already moved in. When have you ever cared about your own wife? Why the act now? Do you remember who pushed you?
It was Xin Xingchen. She thought Xie Linyuan wanted a divorce. Because of me, so we argued.
What the hell are you talking about?
Get out.
Why would you tell such a lie?
She'll be fine as long as I forgive her.
You're threatening me?
You know what I want.
He's Shan Shan. Do you think this is fun?
It is. I don't care what tricks I have to use as long as I can keep you by my side. Go ahead and test me.
We will find evidence to prove her innocence.
She's pregnant and being held at the police station. Do you really think she can take that? Your mother and I both lied. Even if you find evidence, the worst that can happen is they lock us up. But do you think your father will let Xin Xingchen go?
He's Shan Shan, starting from today. The last bit of affection I had for you is completely gone.
She has Dr. Zhao looking after her now. What's there to worry about? I won't push you too hard. As long as you come take care of me every day. While I'm in the hospital, I'll tell the police that I fell down by accident.
Fine.
I want some fruit. Feed me.
Xingchen.
The police said doctor he signed the pardon letter, so I came here to check on you.
That's right. I told him I'd sign the pardon only if he leaves you. And stays with me. He had no choice but to agree.
That's not what happened at all.
It's good that you're all right.
Xingchen, wait.
Your mother framed Xin Xingchen just to protect herself. Can't you see what kind of people your parents really are? You're tying her down here and refusing to divorce her. After she gives birth to the baby and wants to go back to work as a doctor. Will your parents ever agree? She doesn't want to sacrifice herself. Just to carry on the Xie family bloodline. Do you think your parents will ever agree to that? Xie Linyuan, if you truly love her, you should let her go.
It's okay to cry if you want to.
He agreed to divorce me and be with Shanshan, just to get that pardon letter. It makes it sound like he made some huge sacrifice for me. From start to finish, I never pushed Shanshan at all. I don't want any stupid pardon letter. What I want is to be proven innocent. The Xie family has always been like this from the start. They'll trample over anyone for their own gain.
It was her. She and Shanshan had an argument. And she pushed Shanshan.
Who else could it be but your wife?
I thought he'd be different.
I told him, if he left you and chose me, I'd sign the settlement.
Turns out he's just the same.
I'll go to the police with you. I was the one who took you home that day. I can be your alibi.
It doesn't matter to me anymore.
You shouldn't waste your tears on someone like that.
Dr. Zhao, you know what? What hurts isn't whether he loved me or not. What hurts is that I misjudged him from the very beginning.
Are you even human?
Is she okay?
You know she loves you. Can't let you go. I was just a shield. Why treat her like that?
If you love her so much, take care of her. Find out who's willing to sell their shares. Price doesn't matter. I want them all.
What are you planning?
If my father won't step down, I'll fight him to the end. If I don't break free from his control, I won't even have a right to be with the one I love. Morning sickness is starting.
What are you doing here?
Taking you home.
No need.
You can't cook like this. You have to eat something. I'll take you back and make something simple.
Don't worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the baby. You can skip meals, but the baby can't. Let's go.
This child shouldn't have been conceived. Dr. Zhao, I need another checkup. I want to terminate the pregnancy.
That would be very harmful to your body.
I've made up my mind. If I have this baby, the Xie family will take it. Growing up in that family, what kind of happiness would it have?
Come to the hospital tomorrow.
Try it. I made it light on purpose. You should be able to keep it down. Don't cook when you have morning sickness. I'll handle all 3 meals from now on.
On one hand, for your own mother, taking care of Yishan-chan, 3 meals a day. On the other, for your own child, taking care of me, 3 meals a day. Boss Xie is such a homebody.
If you don't want to see me, I'll have someone else deliver it.
Whatever. Do as you please. It's not like it'll be for many days anyway.
Didn't you just have a checkup the other day?
She's here to have lunch with me.
What are you doing?
I'm helping you.
After Dr. Zhao finishes this surgery, let's not see each other again.
I'm not demanding a response from you.
I applied to a school in Beijing. I'll leave here once I get in.
I can go to Beijing too.
Dr. Zhao. You'll definitely find someone more suitable than me. I'll go for the rest of the checkups myself. Thank you.
Yishan-chan. It was you. You did the amniocentesis on my wife. That caused her miscarriage. You owe me an explanation.
Amniocentesis inherently carries some risk. Besides, you signed the informed consent. Everything I did was by the book.
I looked it up. It was the improper procedure. That caused the miscarriage. You'll pay with your life. Yishan-chan.
Lin Yuan, are you okay? Lin Yuan. Lin Yuan, you can't be hurt. Lin Yuan. Are you feeling any pain?
Are you okay?
The baby's fine.
I meant you.
Why were you so foolish? Do you know how dangerous that was?
If I hadn't blocked it, what if you got hurt?
This.
I know marrying me has caused you a lot of hardship. My feelings for you have been slow and confusing. Most of your suffering has been because of me. I thought you'd be better off without me. Until the one who killed you showed up, I realized I'd rather die than lose you.
Why do you always do this? When I'm trying to walk away from you, you just pull me back in.
If Xinxingchen doesn't leave, I'll never get another chance. Xinxingchen, let's talk.
There's nothing to talk about between us.
You know perfectly well the CF family only cares about the baby in your belly. Why do you still want to be a pawn in their game?
If Xie Linyuan asks for a divorce, I'll definitely agree to it.
Right now you're carrying his child. Do you really think he'll ask you for a divorce?
So I don't get it. If he already told you it's over, why can't you let go?
To trick you into having his baby, he'd say anything. He'd say whatever it takes. You think it's really over between me and him?
If he's that shameless, then what are you still holding on for?
There's no logic to loving someone, is there? I can't turn back now. I don't want you to sink deeper into this. Dr. Zhao treats you really well. Why do you still want to fight me for Xie Yuan?
You don't need to waste your time on me. If you want to be with him, go to him.
Don't you forget, the only reason you got out of the detention center is because I signed that letter of understanding.
If this left a criminal record, it would have ruined your career. Are you sure you still want to bring this up?
We were together for 7 years. He could leave me. And he can just as easily betray you.
Love is just a nice extra. First and foremost, you have to be your own person.
Love is just a nice extra. If you were in my shoes, I bet you wouldn't say that.
What are you doing? This is a hospital.
I'd willing be your nice extra.
You heard everything we just said, didn't you?
I was so scared you'd agree to her terms.
If I were her, I'd feel betrayed too.
My family and I owe her too much. Shan wasn't like this before. She would never frame you. With this whole letter of understanding thing, I put you through so much. But the truth isn't what she said it was.
No need to explain. It's meaningless.
Xingqian, can't you? Give me one more chance.
Anyway, if you ask for a divorce, I'll agree.
I want to ask. So you mean as long as I don't ask, you won't divorce me? Then when are you moving back in?
I don't want to move back. I keep thinking about what happened these past few days.
Then I'll move in with you.
Taking care of Xie Yuan these days. Did you know?
They're husband and wife. Isn't that expected?
Are you okay with that?
Didn't you create the chance for them to reconcile?
What do you mean?
Dr. He. Do I need to spell it out? Falsely accusing Xingqian, pushing away someone who once loved you, the hospital incident. You didn't run anywhere else. You ran straight to Xingqian's ward. Shan, do you live up to the oath you took as a doctor?
I was panicking. That person was trying to kill me.
You weren't panicking. You knew Xingqian was in the ward. You know you look alike. You knew that person might very well mistake her for you. You just didn't know Xie Yuan would go that far for her, right?
Dr. Zhao, I think you're looking at me with prejudice.
Shan, leave this hospital yourself. Let's keep it civil.
Hello, Assistant Sunday. Last time you said, Boss Xie wanted to see me? I'm free now.
You really live here?
I don't care. I'm injured and need someone to take care of me.
My morning sickness is so bad, and I'm supposed to take care of you? No, your cooking is terrible.
I can learn. Just wait. Look, I even prepared a bunch of recipes for you.
Fine. You've learned a lot from Shan.
You're jealous, aren't you? Come have a taste. I will never let you get hurt ever again.
What do you mean by that?
You asked me out to meet. Isn't this exactly what you wanted?
I'm afraid you still don't know. Shin, this baby is a girl, isn't it?
Lin Yuan has always been clear about right and wrong since he was a kid. About this whole Shin thing. Do you really think he'll ever forgive you again? He's already chosen Shin. And later on, they'll have more kids together.
You still don't know, do you? That Shin can only have this one pregnancy, right?
What?
You just want an heir, don't you? As long as those two get divorced. I can help you with that.
What you got this?
I love him. As long as I can be with him, I'll pay any price.
Dad.
Why didn't you answer my calls?
I didn't notice. It's the divorce papers.
Here. Sign this. Fill in whatever number you want for the compensation. But you can't take that 3% stake. Once the baby is born, our CF family will pay child support on a regular basis.
What do you mean by this?
We the CF family married you just for an heir. Since you're having a daughter, and you can only have this one child, let me put it this way, I won't make things hard for you. After all, you've called me dad for 2 years, I won't let you walk away with nothing.
Boss, yeah. Marriage is a matter between two people. If we're going to talk about divorce, tell Lin Yuan to come talk to me about it himself.
Marriage has never been just a matter between two people. It's a matter between two families. You don't want Lin Yuan to turn against his own family for you and lose half of everything he built in the company, do you? Let me be frank. Everything that Lin Yuan has right now was all given to him by me. He's nothing without the CF family. Is it worth it for you? As for whether you two keep seeing each other after the divorce, that's your business, I don't care. But who Lin Yuan marries has to be the mother of the CF family's future heir.
Boss, yeah, what do you think marriage is? What do you think a child is? I won't sign this.
Fine, don't sign it. But Lin Yuan will lose everything. And so will you. You're saying a penniless person who can't even find a job.
You.
Just sign it. It's better for everyone.
If I sign this, what will Lin Yuan think of me? You can go convince Lin Yuan to divorce me, but I won't sign this.
If Lin Yuan himself comes to you to sign this, the terms won't be this favorable then.
I have my own hands and feet. I won't take advantage of your CF family.
What are you doing?
Shin only gave birth to a daughter. Even if you have this baby, you still won't have an heir. Your position at Nuohuo won't be secure either. If you're soft-hearted, I have to be the bad guy.
Shin Xingchen is my only wife. I don't care if she has children or not.
Do you not want to work here anymore?
Boss, yeah. Has no one told you? The shares I hold now are more than yours. This company isn't run by you anymore. It's run by me.
What? You unfilial son.
Dad, what's wrong with Dad? Call an ambulance. Dad,
How could your father just faint? He's always been healthy.
I don't know.
It's you. You jinx. Why didn't you speak up sooner? You can only have one child, and you're carrying a girl. And you dare to ask us for shares? You're not just after money, you're after lives. You killed him.
Mom, enough. Who's really to blame here? If it weren't for Xingchun, you'd still be in detention.
I knew you'd still hold a grudge over this. Now your father is in this state because of her, and you're still protecting her? Xiaolin, what on earth? Has she given you to drink?
If you're never satisfied with who I'm with, then just act like you never had this son.
You're going to drive us to our graves for this woman? Then I won't live either.
Mom,
Lin Yuan. I should go back first.
You can't leave. I'm calling the police. She's the murderer, Mrs. Xie. Boss Xie just had a heart attack. Causing a scene here won't help. You'll just make a fool of yourself in front of everyone. I won't let you get away with this.
I'll take you back.
Take me back? What for? Your father is still in there. We don't even know if he's alive or dead, and you want to escort this troublemaker? I'll go instead.
It's fine. I'll take a cab back myself.
You have to be careful.
Tell me as soon as there's any news.
Okay.
Driver, are you free?
No, I'm not. Miss, need a ride?
Doctor, how is my father now?
We managed to resuscitate him, but it's still uncertain. When will the patient wake up? Let's observe him in the ICU for now.
Why is my life so bitter? Old Xia, you can't leave me behind. Your son is already bewitched by that woman. He wants to cut ties with me. If you go, I'll have to go with you.
Take Mrs. Xia home first.
I'm not going. I'm staying with your father. If he doesn't wake up, I won't live either, Mrs. Xie. Boss Xia still needs someone to take care of him. You've already driven Xingqing away. If you don't take care of yourself, then Boss Xie really will have no one to look after him. Old Xie isn't even dead yet. How dare you speak to me like that? Mrs. Xia, I'm saying this for your own good. Boss Lao Xie asked me to investigate Hishanshan. I found out about this. Given the current situation, Boss Xie probably won't care anymore. Is Boss Xie willing to make an offer?
What? Shanshan's father passed away 2 years ago due to delayed treatment.
Hishanshan went abroad before to take her mother for recuperation. But later, her mother also passed away from excessive grief. She returned home after that.
I caused the death of her parents.
Xingqing's prenatal doctor was Hishanshan. This might not be a coincidence. The fact that Xingqing was having a daughter was also told to Boss Xie by Hishanshan.
Oh no.
Sir, can you drive slower?
Xingqin, wake up, Xingqin. Are you okay? Xingqin, wake up, Xingqin. You must save her.
I'll settle with you when I get out.
Xin Xingchen actually was carrying a boy. You killed your own grandson with your own hands. She has already miscarried now. Your son will never forgive you. This is the fate you wanted. For the heir. Die, you old thing. By the way, I'm a bit more merciful than you. In a while, I'll let your wife come down to keep you company. Why are you here? Because I killed him. Someone. She killed my husband. She's a murderer. Help.
How is it?
The surgery is still ongoing. She's out of danger now. But the baby couldn't be saved. In the future, also.
Why? My bond with her is so shallow.
For the sake of a child, you're going to abandon her?
You know nothing at all.
Boss, yeah, your father has passed away.
What did you say?
Now Mrs. Ye is everywhere saying Dr. He killed him. She wants to kill Dr. He. It's chaos over there. Go quickly and try to talk her down.
Please take good care of her for me. After she wakes up,
The person she most wants to see will definitely be you.
I'll handle this quickly. Very soon.
Boss, yeah, even if it wasn't He Shang doing, she's definitely involved. She's lost her mind now. If you don't get a divorce soon, she'll definitely hurt Xin Xingchen.
I owe Shan Shan. A debt must be repaid.
Mrs. Ya, calm down. Call the police.
Mom, let her go.
Lin Yuan, quick, call the police. She killed your father. She told me herself. No, Auntie. Why would I kill him? I'm a doctor. My duty is to save lives. And he's Lin Yuan's father. I'd save him if I could. How could I kill him? You heartless woman. What are you doing? Lin Yuan, believe me. I was just visiting your father. I don't know why Auntie thinks I killed him.
Miss He, please come with us.
Let go of me.
Lin Yuan.
You're awake.
Dr. Zhao.
Xia Lin Yuan's father passed away. He went to help over there.
Why? Did the surgery fail?
We're still determining the cause. The police could only take your mother-in-law away.
My baby?
I'm sorry. I couldn't save the baby for you.
Dr. Zhao, I need some time alone.
Call me if you need anything. We thoroughly investigated your father's cause of death. There were no issues found. He died from post-operative complications. Please accept our condolences.
All medications have been checked. No problems were found.
I know you suspect Dr. He, but we've already checked all medications and the hallway surveillance from that day. No issues were discovered. Dr. He's actions were all within regulations and legal. She must have been wrongfully accused.
We can't find any clues from my father. What about the taxi driver? Was it really just an accident? I'm sorry. My father just passed. My mother is emotionally unstable.
The police have investigated. Your father's death has nothing to do with me. But your mom, if she keeps causing a scene at a hospital like this, how am I supposed to work in the future? And your mom almost killed me. You just say sorry. And brush it off so lightly.
I'll do my best to make it up to you.
If you can't make it up to me, then don't say things like that anymore.
Okay.
What?
I said okay. I'll divorce Shun Xingchen.
Xia Lin Yuan.
Maybe this is fate. Ever since the day I met you, the outcome for the three of us was already sealed.
What's this? You want me to give this to Xinxin?
I can't say it to her face.
If you can't say it, why get a divorce?
She'll be better off without me.
You're not her. What right do you have to make choices for her?
Then tell her I don't love her. I never loved her. Since the child is gone, this marriage has no reason to continue.
She just lost her child. And you want me to tell her this now? Are you even human?
What else can I do? I angered my dad to death. My mom is in there, facing murder charges. Do you think we have a future?
Get out.
Xia Lin Yuan, if you want a divorce, tell me to my face. Otherwise, I won't sign. Sorry to trouble you, Dr. Zhao.
I never mind being troubled by you.
Not anymore.
I want to know exactly where I lost.
Love doesn't follow logic. It's just karma, payback.
I don't want to hear such a flimsy excuse. If it's just a lack of feeling, then at least you should have been willing to give me a chance.
What I've never lacked in this life is being denied, being knocked down. Even if I scored 100 this time, someone would always come and tell me, "You just got lucky." Every time I fall, I have to get back up. Because I'm the only one who can pick myself up. No one helps me. No one has my back. I have no way out.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It's not your fault, this has nothing to do with you. Strict discipline produces great students. It's all on me. I know how much you've done for me. I ruined my own future all by myself. To me, you will always be the best teacher I've ever had. But we can't spend our whole lives together.
What about Xia Lin Yuan then?
When Xia Lin Yuan was with me, he never loved me at all. I was forced to marry him, he was forced to take me as his wife. Right after we got married, he even hated me. Once my mother-in-law came over for dinner.
Is this sweet and sour pork tenderloin too sour?
Mom said you don't like sweet food.
And you don't like sour either. You don't have to change your taste just to accommodate me. Just do whatever you like. I can pick the food I like myself.
How do you know that?
I still have my sense of taste, don't I? I eat the food you cook every day. How can I not tell what you really like? You don't have to do all these things every day. Just do whatever you want to do. Don't revolve your whole life around me and then turn around and expect me to thank you for taking care of me.
If he's so supportive of you, why did you give up your career anyway?
Xingchen, what do you think of this bag?
It looks pretty good.
After you married Lin Yuan, you're someone of high status now. You have to be more careful about what you wear and use. This bag is for you.
Thank you, Mom. Mom, I want to find a job.
A job? Being the young lady of the CF family is your job. You need to uphold the image of Lin Yuan and the CF family. That's way more important than any other job you could do.
What is there that you have to bring up in person?
I'll go take care of some things first.
What? You're not satisfied with the property distribution. What else do you want? Just say it. I'll do my best to give you what you want.
You were the one who said you didn't want anything.
That was all an act I did to trick you. You believe everything I say. You're that easy to fool.
So now that the baby's gone, you don't have to pretend anymore, right?
Yeah, aren't you the same? You and Zhao Zeixin work in the same field. You're old friends, chatting and laughing every day. But what about me? You always have a straight face with me. You don't like me either, do you? I've been fed up with this life for a long time. I lied to you before just to have the baby. Now it's gone. No more acting. Let's get a divorce.
The pen. When are we going to the Civil Affairs Bureau?
After my father's burial. Why don't you yell at me? Call me a scum. Call me irresponsible. Call me a heartless beast. You can call me anything. Why won't you yell at me?
Please accept my condolences.
Go somewhere far away for your exam. I never want to see you again.
Fine.
You didn't have to come at all.
After all, we've been together for 2 years, even if it was all an act, but we did get into the roles after all. The act was pretty harmonious anyway. Now this is the final scene. I should come take a bow, shouldn't I?
Xin Xingchen. I've warned you a long time ago. Just look at yourself. You had to end up covered in scars.
Congratulations. 7 years together, and finally you're getting married. Your wedding gift, in advance.
Thanks, I really like it.
We'll get the divorce certificate in a month. Contact me when you're free.
Do you hate me?
It doesn't matter anymore.
After leaving me, you'll definitely have a good life.
If you're that reluctant, why don't you go after her? Your dad's dead anyway. Worst comes to worst, your mom spends the rest of her life in prison. Why did you have to agree to my terms?
If my mom, spending the rest of her life in prison makes you feel good, I understand.
Do you think saying this will make me feel guilty? And let you and Xingxingchen be together? In your dreams. I already lost the person I love. You don't get to have him either.
Shan. The CF family owe you. I'll pay you back. But what you owe Xingchen, I will collect every single bit of it from you, bit by bit.
The discharge paperwork is all done. Here are your discharge instructions and medication.
You didn't have to do this, I could have handled it myself.
It's the last time anyway.
Thank you, Dr. Zhao.
Let me see you home.
Go take care of your own business.
After today, we won't be seeing each other again. Don't turn me down this time. I've connected you with a professor in Beijing. He's looked over your resume and wants you as his assistant. You can prepare for your grad school exam at the same time. It'll be much better this way.
I don't want to owe you too much.
I have my own selfish reasons too. Only once you leave can I truly let this go completely.
Thank you, Dr. Zhao.
This rice doesn't taste as good.
As what Shin cooks.
Go make it again.
You old hag. I'm being too nice to you, aren't I? I only give you a bite to eat for your son's sake.
And now you're being picky. What do you think you're doing? If you don't want to eat, then don't eat.
Hey, what made you free to come drink with me today?
I'm just frustrated.
I heard about what happened to your dad. My condolences.
This round's on me.
Something's off with you. You're not even drinking?
I got divorced. I hate myself drinking.
Well, hey, isn't this exactly what you wanted anyway? Your ex-wife, Shin. She's a total straight-A student. She gave up everything to marry you and take care of the house. That was such a waste of her talent, wasn't it? She'll make it big one day, mark my words. She's gonna shock the world.
I'll take your words for it.
Hey. He won't even drink anymore. This must be really serious.
How about I buy you a plane ticket for next Wednesday? Mom, it's time for your medicine.
What are you trying to feed me? I'm not taking it.
Call Xia Lin Yuan back here.
I don't want you to take care of me. I don't want it. I don't.
I don't want to. Mom, if you keep acting like this, crazy and not taking your medicine, I'll have to use electroshock. You devil. You must have killed my husband. Now you're trying to harm me too.
Where's Xia Lin Yuan? Why isn't he back yet?
Did you kill him? Did you murder him? I killed him. If you have the guts, kill me. Avenge your husband. Kill me, go on, kill me.
Mom, what are you doing?
I didn't, Auntie. Even if you despise me, you have to think about your own health.
You need to take your medicine.
I didn't. No, it wasn't Lin Yuan. Mom, let me bandage that for you.
Let me do it. Your hand needs attention too.
Yeah.
It wasn't me, it was her.
Mom, the housekeeper has quit. I really can't find anyone to take care of you right now. Since you don't want to stay at home, I'll have to send you to a nursing home.
I've supported you all these years, and now you're abandoning me?
Mom, when you and Dad killed Shan's parents, did you ever think karma would come for you?
So you knew everything. Then why? Did you divorce Shin? And get with Shan?
From now on, the three of us are bound together, wearing each other down. Shin is different. Her future is bright.
It's all because you're soft-hearted. You went soft on Shin and got your dad killed. You went soft on Shan and forced me to live in this hellhole.
Mom, Dad brought this on himself. And you want me to carry the guilt for his death? How did Shin treat you? Did you ever treat her like a person? From the start, she was just a tool you bought for $3 million to carry on the CF family line. You drove yourselves into a corner. Send her back.
Son. My son, come back. When are we getting married?
I'm fine with whenever you want.
Well, how about tomorrow then? Tomorrow morning, we'll go to the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Okay,
By the way, I don't want to sign a prenuptial agreement.
that's fine. Just give me a little more time.
It's this project right here. If I sell the base bid to our competitor, your CA family's Novartis group will be completely destroyed.
The wedding is rather rushed. The company has a ton of projects piling up. I really can't spare the time right now. I'll give you some money. Buy whatever you need for the wedding, and we'll hold the ceremony at a later date.
We're still having a wedding ceremony?
Don't you want to?
Okay, I'll wait for you to finish your work.
Xingqian.
Lin Yuan. Your credit card is still with me. Should I have it flashed over to you, or will you come pick it up?
Pick a place, I'll come get it.
Okay.
Something came up at the company. I need to go handle it.
All right, go take care of it. Lin Yuan's parents have already gotten the punishment they deserved. Lin Yuan didn't do anything wrong. Let's just stop here. We can still live a good life together from now on.
Take this, just in case you need it for any emergency.
No, thanks. And about these shares? I don't know how to transfer them back to you.
Just keep them, I beg you.
All your polite words to me are just because you're scared I'll hurt Xingqian, isn't that right? Xie Lin Yuan. You forced me to do this. Hello, Boss Zhao. I have the base bid for Novartis bidding project right here. Are you interested? Okay.
Just keep the shares. It'll make me feel like I don't owe you anything.
I'm going to Beijing next week and I won't be coming back. Can I sell that apartment?
It's your call.
You don't owe me anything. Without you, I'd probably still be drifting through life. Still going on endless blind dates. My parents would still be in the market, haggling over my bride price, arguing whether it should be $180,000 or $280,000. 2 years of marriage. A $3 million house, 5% equity. I'd never find a job this good.
I actually wanted to give you more.
I don't want to owe you any more.
You're worth it. You're worth any amount.
I've never regretted loving you. But it's time to say goodbye.
Mrs. Xia, pleasure working with you. Hey, boss Xia. Competing with Novartis. We can't afford to be careless.
I'm determined to win this project.
Boss Xia, don't get ahead of yourself. Let's let the results speak for themselves.
Have a seat. Hello. Get to the nursing home now. Director, why would my mother try to kill herself?
She seemed in great spirits today. We didn't think anything of it. Who knew she'd go to the rooftop and jump?
Mom.
To the airport, driver. How is this possible? Change of plans, driver. To the nursing home. Lin Yuan. How could this happen?
I don't know. There were no signs. I thought we'd get through this rough patch. This is from your mother. Sorry to delay your trip.
A couple of days won't matter.
I will avenge our child.
I'll stay and help with the funeral arrangements.
I'm married now.
I'm sorry.
You'll find a right person someday.
Hum.
When you and Dad killed He Shanshan's parents, did you ever think this karma would come back to you?
So you knew all along. Then why did you divorce Xin Xingchen and get together with He Shanshan?
From now on, the three of us will be bound together, wearing each other down. Xin Xingchen is different. Her future is bright.
I thought everything I did was for Lin Yuan's own good. I didn't care how many people I hurt. But I never imagined that in the end, the one who hurt him the most would be me, his own mother. Xin Xingchen, Lin Yuan can't lose you again. I know. I have no right to beg you. But Lin Yuan loves you. How can you be so heartless and just walk away?
Dr. Zhao. Leaking patient privacy. Using ultrasounds for gender selection, profiting from it. Dr. He, where is your medical ethics?
Dr. Zhao. You're just abusing your power for personal gain. Using your position to get revenge for Xinxingchen. If you want me gone, I'll go. Don't stand on your moral high ground and judge me.
What right do you have to keep practicing medicine? I'll record everything you've done in your file. It will follow you for life.
Now that I'm the lady of the CF family. Do you really think I care about that, Dr. Zhao?
Hello, Xinxin?
Professor Zhao, I won't be going to Beijing.
Why not?
I'm afraid I have to disappoint your kind offer. I want to stay.
Marrying me causes you so much pain that you need to drown your sorrows? This is the divorce agreement. Agree to these terms, and I'll divorce you.
I've already filed for divorce. No cooling off period. We can finalize it tomorrow.
You're that reluctant to part with your assets?
You want half my property and 10% of the shares? I'll give it to you. You could have just said so. Why go all the way around in circles?
What do you mean by that? You were the one who fell out of love first. You married me, but your whole heart is with Xinxingchen. Now you're turning the tables and blaming everything on me. Don't think I don't know you two have been meeting on the sly behind my back.
This afternoon. My mother is dead. Is your revenge complete now?
What are you talking about?
Your parents died because of them. Are you satisfied now? If you're not, you can kill me right here, right now.
You've known this all along?
Of course I did. If I wasn't the kind of person who wouldn't go along with it when pushed nicely and only moves when forced, why would I have ever married you? I did it because I know my family owes you. I wanted to make it up to you. I sent my mom to a nursing home because I didn't want this ending. After all, she's still my mother.
What about my parents? Did they deserve to die?
Even if we couldn't make it work, I never wanted things to end like this between us. You want half of my property plus that 10% stake. You can have it all. We'll go to court tomorrow. No cooling off period. If you think this settles everything between us, let's have a drink. Xinxin.
You care more about a stand-in than you ever cared about me. How ironic.
Now that your accounts are settled, it's time to settle the accounts between you and me. That taxi driver was indeed bribed by you. What did Xinxin ever do to you to deserve such a horrible thing happening to him?
Boss, yeah, you really are too generous. Xia Linyuan, your troubles are only just getting started. The bidding result is out. Zhao Group won the bid by just $1. We've already poured all our early investment into this project. Now that we lost the bid, our cash flow is extremely tight.
Go contact the presidents of those banks.
Everyone already knows you and your wife are getting divorced. And the news that you gave Shan. That 10% stake has already spread. Right now, the fact that the banks aren't rushing to collect their debts from you is already the most they can do for you.
How many days can the cash flow on the books sustain?
It has nothing to do with me. I came out to work to make money. I don't want to sink with you.
Sun Fan, you've been at Nuahua for so long. Now you say you're leaving?
After all, I'm a two-family servant. You can't expect any loyalty from me.
Which company?
Zhao's.
Understood. A wise bird chooses a good tree to perch on. I will make it hard for you. Leave after the handover.
Boss Xia is magnanimous. Then I'll be loyal to you. One last time.
Boss, yeah, regarding this bidding matter. Don't you owe us a reasonable explanation?
Business has its wins and losses. When we lose, you come to blame me. When I made money for you all, why didn't I see you singing my praises?
Xia Lin Yuan, the reason you succeeded in the past was everyone giving face to your father. What abilities do you have yourself?
As soon as your father left, you drove the company into a ditch. Now Nuahua is full of negative assets. The equity in our hands is practically worthless. Xia Lin Yuan, how do you have the face? To be CEO?
When I made money for you before, you never mentioned it. Now you seize this bidding failure to criticize me.
How dare you have the nerve to say such things? If you weren't Boss Xia's son, who would pay you any mind? Look at the Xia family's current worth. Are you still Luo City's richest family?
Everyone, I hold the most equity here. I have the biggest say here.
That was in the past. The situation is now in mine. My current equity is exactly 1% more than yours. Xia Lin Yuan, all of us directors, have discussed it. We're firing you as CEO.
What did you say?
I am now the chairman of Nuahua. Xia Lin Yuan, you're fired.
Wait.
Xingchen,
I still hold 3% of the shares.
I steered Nuahua, this huge ship, into a ditch. I'm just incompetent. It's such a huge company. If it wants to turn this around, it won't be easy at all. Luckily, our CF family is large and well established. If any of you here want to back out now, I'll buy all your shares off your hands.
Get out now, and at least you won't lose that much.
Nuova is definitely done for. Cash out while you still can. Just leave.
Why are you here?
Assistant Sun called me and told me about today's board meeting.
I thought you went to Beijing.
How could I leave at a time like this? The company is in such a tough spot right now. You divorced Shan. Split half your assets and 10% of the shares to her. Are you crazy?
She asked for it. I couldn't refuse. I owe her this.
Fine, whatever makes you happy. Here's your shares back. We don't owe each other anything from now on.
You stayed because you were worried about me, right? This whole thing hasn't been settled yet. How can you leave?
Do you even need my worry?
I don't need it. I want it more than anything.
Why didn't you tell me anything? Do you have any idea? When I lost my baby and was going through a divorce, how unbearable that time was for me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I couldn't tell you. I didn't know if Shan would hurt you. I couldn't risk you getting hurt.
Then you don't have to tell me even now.
Everyone will pay the price for what they've done. She can never hurt you again.
What do you mean?
Missy, you are suspected of hiring an assassin to murder Ms. Xingchen. And you are also involved in commercial theft and illicit gain. We are arresting you in accordance with the law.
I didn't do it. Let go of me. I'm innocent. Let go.
Then what about the company? What's going to happen to the company?
The bid was leaked to the Zhao Group by Shan. That's against the law. Naturally, the bidding will be restarted. Right now, I just bought the shares at the lowest price. The stock price will bounce back sooner or later. You're worrying this much. I guess you're planning to step into the role of the boss's wife.
Who wants to be the boss's wife?
Whatever. I was planning to go to Beijing after this is over anyway. This time, I won't let go again.